Hello everyone, welcome and thank you for checking out my channel. In this video I'll provide a quick overview of the M4 Mac Mini. I've been using this device for almost 3 weeks now and I wanted to share some of my thoughts and experiences. I'll compare it with my older M2 Mac Mini to see what major changes have been introduced. I'll also give you a quick comparison of 4K video export speeds, looking at how quickly the older M2 Mac Mini can export a relatively average sized 4K video compared to the new M4 Mac Mini. This will help you determine whether upgrading from the older M2 Mac Mini to the M4 model is worth it. With that, let's dive right in. The first thing you'll notice is how tiny the M4 Mac Mini is. It's roughly the size of my hand, extremely lightweight and has a sleek, impressive design. From the first look, it's clear that Apple has done an incredible job with building quality, with the build quality. The curved edge and overall design gives it a premium feel. Now, let's take a look at the ports and connections available on this tiny but powerful machine. On the left side, there is a port for plugging in your charger, followed by an Ethernet port, one HDMI port which supports up to 4K external monitors, and 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports. On the front side, Apple has included 2 USB-C ports and a headphone jack. However, one unusual design choice is the placement of the power button. Unlike the older models where the power button was located on the back on the front, on the back, the M4 Mac Mini power button is now on the bottom of the device. I agree with many others who find this placement odd, but it's a curious choice and slightly inconvenient. Comparison with M2 Mac Mini. For a quick comparison, here is my older M2 Mac Mini. The size difference is immediately noticeable. The older model is almost twice as wide as the new M4 Mac Mini. Despite the smaller form factor, the M4 Mac Mini delivers incredible performance, making it a powerful and compact machine. Now let's take a look at the back of the two models, the M2 Mac Mini and the M4 Mac Mini. What has really changed, right? At first glance, the ports on both models seem quite similar. Here's a breakdown. The power connector, the power AC or DC connector remains the same on both models. The Ethernet port is also unchanged between the two models. Looking at the HDMI ports, both models feature an HDMI port with the same specification. The Thunderbolt 4 ports, on the older M2 Mac Mini, there were only two Thunderbolt 4 ports. The new M4 Mac Mini now offers 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, which is a welcome upgrade, right? In terms of USB-A ports, the M2 Mac Mini had 2 USB-A ports, which have been replaced in the M4 Mac Mini with 2 USB-C ports. So goodbye USB-A ports. If you all need a USB-A specifically USB-A port, consider getting M2 model if the specification is still worth it for you. The headphone jack has been moved to the front side of the M4 Mac Mini. This change makes sense as it is it's more accessible in its new position. One of the noticeable differences is ventilation system. On the M2 Mac Mini, ventilation was located on the back side of the device. In M4 Mac Mini, Apple has introduced a new circular ventilation system at the bottom of the device. This circular design is said to provide sufficient airflow to cool the compact and powerful machine effectively. While the overall size of the M4 Mac Mini is smaller, it's slightly thicker than the M2 model. This design adjustment makes sense as it accommodates the updated internals and enhanced cooling system. I also tested the 4K export speed on both models. I'll share the exact results in this video to show how the new M4 Mac Mini handles large but average sized 4K video files compared to the older M2 Mac Mini. This will help you decide if upgrading is really worth it. I'll be exporting a 2-minute 4K video on both M2 and M4 Mac Mini. The M4 Mac Mini performed slightly better than the M2 model, completing the export in 10 seconds faster. While this is a small improvement for a 2-minute video, the difference could become more significant if you regularly export larger videos such as 5-minute or 10-minute videos. And overall, my impression of the M4 Mac Mini are extremely positive. Its compact size, powerful performance, and modern design makes it an excellent choice. While there are a few quirks, such as the placement of the power button, the M4 Mac Mini stands out as a great upgrade for anyone considering moving from M1 or M2 models. Thanks for watching this video. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tech reviews and tips. See you in the next video.